That's what the scripture said. It said, you are the salt of the earth. And it said, but if the salt have lost its savour, where will it be salted? It said, it will be good for nothing and to be cast out and be trodden under the feet of men. Ye are the salt of the earth. But he said, if the salt have lost its savour. What does it mean for the salt to lose its savour? Is for the salt to lose the uniqueness that defines it being a salt. The moment salt comes into the food, it brings a new kind of flavor into the food. The Bible is saying that ye are the salt of the earth. You are supposed to bring a new kind of taste to your landscape. You're supposed to bring a new kind of taste to that job. You're supposed to bring a new kind of taste to that workforce. You're supposed to bring a new kind of taste. As a worker in church, you bring a flavor, a different flavor into the work you're doing. As a worker in the office, you bring a flavor into the work you're doing in the office. As an entrepreneur, you bring a flavor, the salt of the earth, you bring a flavor into what you're doing. But you say, if it has lost its savour, how can a salt lose its savour? It is when the salt begins to engage in other compromising things that can stain his testimony or can stain her testimony. You say, if you have lost your ability to be able to influence a system, he said, you become good for nothing. If you have lost your ability to speak the truth, you have lost, if maybe you are working in an office or you are working in a place and certain things are going on and you become part of those things that is not right, suddenly you lose your voice, because the goal is to make you lose your voice in that place. If you notice, if you are in an office environment or you are in a place you are working, part of what they want to do is they want to test if you are still standing. Many times they bring certain things that they know is not consistent with your value system, they bring it to you. But it is your responsibility to know that what the devil is actually fighting is your voice. It's not about the things they are bringing to you, it's about your voice. Because the moment you begin to engage in those activities, suddenly you lose your voice, so you can't speak. You lose your voice, so you can't even tell them about Jesus. You lose your voice, you can't stand for the truth anymore, because one compromise will lead to another, and another will lead to another, and it goes on and on. If the salt loses its savour, it can no longer be useful. It becomes good for nothing. As a Christian, as a believer, you should do everything possible to protect your savour, protect your voice, protect that which defines you, that which makes you unique. The Lord bless you.